I was in England once and I had to lead a janazah prayer. I led the janazah prayer. It was for a 2-year-old young baby, young girl, 2-year-old girl. And that was the most difficult janazah salah I've led in my life, because at that time I had a 2-year-old son. And I couldn't stand there without thinking that that was my son in front of me. After the janazah was over, we went to the graveyard. When we were lowering the body into the grave, the father went into the grave himself. I said to him, it's maybe best you don't go. One of us should go. He insisted on going, so he went inside. He lowered his body, the daughter's body, into the grave. When we were leaving the graveyard, he wasn't crying. And I was like, brother, what's wrong? It's okay to let a few tears out. There's nothing wrong with that. I understand that you're going through a lot right now. He said, Sheikh, I just don't believe it. 2 nights ago, I tucked her in her bed. She went to sleep, and she just didn't wake up the next morning. I was expecting her to come to me, jump on my bed, and mess around with me. I would fake get angry at her. She would fake fight back with me. That was our morning routine. And she didn't come to me that morning. She just didn't come. And I said to him, look, I'm going to tell you one hadith, one narration. And after this narration, as you wish. The Prophet ﷺ, on the night of Ascension, when he was on his journey to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, on the night of Ascension itself, when he came to the 7th heaven, he came to Ibrahim alayhi salam. And he saw Ibrahim alayhi salam had a daycare running. He asked Ibrahim alayhi salam, what are all these kids doing here? So Ibrahim alayhi salam said, these are kids who've left their parents in the world. They're with me now until their parents come and collect them on the Day of Judgment. And I said to that man, do you not trust that Allah found a better caretaker for your child than you? And he said to me, promise me my daughter's with Ibrahim. I said, until the Day of Judgment. And that's when he started crying. But this time he didn't cry out of pain. He was so happy. You rely on Allah. This is a very important concept in our religion. And the reason is because you have to realize that there's only so much you can do as a person. And after you've exhausted your ability to do something, at that point you have to step back and say, for the rest of it, I'm going to rely on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because as human beings, there's only so much ability we hold. And you have to learn to accept that and appreciate it.